Hello everyone, today I'll be demonstrating how to properly cut an onion. So for our materials, we have, let's see if I can do this. Nope, it doesn't turn around. Well, we have our onion, our cutting board, and my knife, and then I have this right here to sharpen my knife. So, I already have my knife sharpened, sorry, along with my cutting board all set. So to start, we're gonna take our onion, you're gonna cut it in, or cut the little like ends off, like this part and then this part, because no one really wants that part when they're eating. So like that. And this side. As you can see, as I hold my knife, I'm holding it like this. I'm not holding like that. And then I'm keeping my fingers away, my fingertips away from the blade, so I don't cut myself. Get those out of there. And then you want to make a cut halfway, like through half the onion. Doesn't really matter which way. If it's like that, doesn't really matter. Just make sure the cut is about even. And then you do one half at a time. So I'll get this half out of here, and I'll just peel some of this like skin off, because again, no one really wants that when they're eating an onion. I also forgot to mention, it doesn't really help right now. I'm about to start crying. This isn't good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Folk, I'm crying. But onions are attracted to moisture, so a wet paper towel normally eases the pain on the eyes, but it's not helping right now at all. So we're just gonna power through it. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right. So now that we have our onion peeled and in half, we're gonna cut on this side. Dude, we're gonna cut on this side where like you cut the ends off, and you're just gonna make about 4 cuts going up the onion, like to the side. And to do this, you wanna do like a slight sawing motion with the knife and have your hand on top to stabilize it. But make sure you have your, you don't go all the way through the onion, but you go like towards the end of it almost. Here, I'll try to demonstrate that. So you're gonna go like about half an inch up and just cut right through with a slight saw. And not to the end, so then you stop, then you go up a little higher. Try to make sure you stay in a straight line. It's important. Okay. Then you go up a little higher. I like to do about 3 to 4 cuts along the onion like this. Normally that gets a pretty good size piece. And right here, do one more. Now I go to the end. All right, let's make sure those are all good. Probably could have fit one more in there, but it's okay. Maybe I'll just throw one in right here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, now that I have that, I'm gonna rotate my onion towards me. Like, so this is the side I cut, and I'm gonna rotate that side towards me. I'm gonna make cuts along the onion like this. Right, so I'm gonna, again, not going to the end of the onion, I'm not slicing it out of the way, but I'm just gonna cut like right almost to the end. Yeah, I like to make about 5 to 6 of these down the side of the onion. Sometimes it's easier to go diagonal for me. I like to put my fingers on like the sides, but it's a little dangerous to do that. So if you're gonna do that, just be very careful with your knife, because it is a very sharp object. So now we have that. Now the onion is basically all cut. So this is the easiest step. You just basically do a nice sawing motion like this to chop up the onion. So I'll just do that. You wanna make sure you have your hands in the claw, as they call it, and do this, and then take your knife and just, I go like about this big with pieces. So I'll do that. Here we go. It's a little, like, it's impossible to get this little end piece, and if you really want to use it, you can always just chop it up at the end, but it's not too necessary. So as you can see, I have all my little onions in bits and pieces. So now we are ready to cook them, which I cannot do in this video, but hope you guys enjoyed.